Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Spesh, and in this video I'm going to give you my top 5 tips for Firebase Z inside of Black Ops Cold War Zombies. This is going to help you get to high rounds. This is going to help you beat the Easter egg faster. Anything you want to do as fast as possible, as easy as possible, I'm going to go ahead and cover it in this video, so stick around because we're going to have some absolute bangers in here. But before we get into that, guys, if you guys could please subscribe to the channel and like this video if you want some more content like this, it'll let me know that hey, this kind of floats your boat a little bit. And if it does, let me know down in the comments what your favorite tip was and what you would like to see from me in the future. Without further ado, let's get right into this bad boy. So, coming in at number 5 on our list is going to be the spawn jump. Now, I'm sure a lot of people know about this by now, and there is a chance that it gets patched, which, Treyarch, just don't patch it. Just don't patch it. It's a really good thing to have in the game. Okay, Treyarch, are you listening? Don't do it. Don't patch it. Thanks. But basically, this jump is going to save you 1,250 points. It's going to make it so you don't have to open this first door to get up to the teleporter on the roof. So it's not like the biggest thing in the world, but it is nice to, especially if you're trying to like speedrun the Easter egg or something like that, or just you want to have more points. It's super nice for something like that. So all you're going to want to do is come over here into this corner, and you're going to want to look up at this ledge. Now, this is going to take you a couple tries. You're probably, unless you're an absolute G, you're probably not going to get this right on your first try. But hopefully you're not like Lanjo. Lanjo misses this jump every single time he tries it. You're just going to want to come back to the wall here by this zombie spawn window and aim for like the closest corner on this ledge. And you're going to want to just jump, and then you're going to want to be spamming like X or A or whatever your jump button is to mantle up onto this. And you'll see me do it here in my game. It takes a couple tries. It's not the easiest thing in the world, but it is going to help you out. Now, moving on to number 4 on our list, this is going to be while you are doing the ether reactors and starting them up. So as you know, when you turn on an ether reactor, you need to kill a bunch of zombies in there to basically charge the ether reactor. Now, obviously, running around and shooting the zombies is great for camos. Phenomenal. However, if you are looking for the most points possible and the easiest way to kill them, all you have to do is make sure you have your melee skill up to tier 3. That way you have a Bowie knife on the end of your gun. And then at least through round 10, I don't even remember how far this goes, but at least through round 10, it's going to be a one-shot knife kill to the zombies. It's actually super useful, especially if like maybe you don't want to waste all of your ammo on this step. So instead of running around having to shoot them all, just run around, knife them. You should have plenty of time. You should not need to worry about the reactor getting too damaged. I don't think I've ever actually failed this step. I don't know what happens if you do. I'm assuming you just have to restart it, but it's like you actively have to try to fail this step, I think. So just run around and knife them. You're going to get 115 points per zombie kill, and it should be a one-shot kill the entire time. It makes life a lot easier. Now, if we head over to number 3 on our list, now this is going to be a way for you to get even more points. I'm talking like a lot more points, and that is if you go and do the free Juggernog Easter egg. For those of you that don't know how to do it, I will link the video down in the description below, but basically you just have to come over here, stare at this bunny for a while, and then it's going to teleport you to the Dark Ether. Now in this Dark Ether, you're going to need to shoot 3 different pink bunnies that spawn around, and then eventually you can go open the crate to get the Juggernog. However, if you are doing this and you maybe don't really care too much, you can run around and just kill zombies. It's not going to end the round. It's not going to count as a round. You can kill zombies, you can kill mimics. It's going to give you, I don't even remember how many points I got out of it, but I got quite a bit. And you're going to be able to get a ton more points that you can use once you head back to the regular world from the Dark Ether. And you'll have all those points to just kind of spend at will, still on like round 7 or 8. Generally, for this step, I try to make sure I pack a punch right before I go. That way my guns is a little bit stronger, so I can use it on the mimics because they are a pain in the butt. But also, if you're trying to grind elite camos, this is another good way. I have an entire video about grinding like elite camos and whatnot that just came out on Monday, so go ahead and check that out down in the description below as well. But while you're there, you can easily kill all the zombies, and you hopefully will have enough time to grab the Juggernog as well. I think I ran out of time in this clip to grab it all, but you get the point. It's free points. Take them while you can. Now, coming in at number 2 on the list is going to be a couple easier ways to get the free Ray K Wonder Weapon built inside of the game. Now, shockingly, if you don't know how to do this, I'm going to have it linked down in the description below, so go ahead and go check it out after this video if you'd like. So the first part is going to be this dartboard. I've had so many people have trouble with this dartboard, and it has really thrown them off. And At first, I could not figure it out. This dartboard was such a pain in the butt. But the dartboard, basically, as long as you look at it, I mean, you don't even have to necessarily look at it as a clock. That's just kind of the way that I like to do it. I like to look at it as a clock. So like the topmost little wedge is noon or midnight. Bottom is 6. You know, like a clock. So before I was doing like, you know, like 3 p.m. black or 3 p.m. light or like, you know, it was kind of just super confusing, like as to what's where exactly. So instead I started to kind of look at it like this, and maybe this will help you out. Maybe it just clicks in my brain for some reason, maybe it doesn't for some other folks. But if I look at the dartboard, I think of everything just coming from noon. So basically, if it goes to the right a couple, I'll say that is 3 to the right. And I don't even look at like the color. Like I don't see if it's like light or dark. I don't care. I just look at how many like little bloop, 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 you know, that it went from noon. And that's kind of the way that I'm looking at this. Basically, I'll read it as like 3 from 12, and then maybe 8 from 12, and then back to 4 from 12. So it'll be 3, 8, 4. You know what I mean? Like just something like that. That way I can just basically count it clockwise. I don't need to try and remember the colors or the numbers. I can just think how many clicks it went away from noon. It's made it a lot easier for me in my head. Again, that might not necessarily make it easier for you, but hey, if this helps one person do the dartboard step, then it's a success. The next part is going to be the free Ray K mangler part. Now, as we know, at this point, the manglers do not spawn in until round 15. And as we know, you have to shoot off the mangler's arm, drop the power cell for the Ray K. And you can get that on round 15, and then you have to wait 2 rounds, so round 17 for you to be able to fully build the Ray K. Now, I don't know about you, but that kind of sucks. So, if you are doing the Easter egg, and you get to the point where you need to dig up the Ethereum crystals, if you head over to the jungle defense area and come down to the middle to dig up that Ethereum crystal, and it puts you in that lockdown step, no matter what round you're on, you're going to have 2 manglers spawn in, one at the beginning and one at the end. There's a really good chance that they are going to drop you the part that you need. And I want to say in my game I got this done on like round 8, so I had the free Ray K a lot earlier than that. A lot earlier than round 15. So you don't have to wait until round 15 to get the free Ray K. Obviously you can get it from trials and get it from the box and whatnot, and get it from the free Juggernog Easter egg. But if you want to guarantee yourself a free Ray K and you're doing the Easter egg, just go ahead and do that lockdown step in the jungle defense as early as possible, and that's going to take you, you're basically going to be done in 2 rounds after that. And the last step on my list, so coming in at number 1, is going to be trapping zombies in the essence trap. This is so powerful, especially if you're just trying to, I mean, if you just want to chill for a little bit, just like grab an essence trap and just capture the last zombie in it and hang out for a little bit. You can literally have unlimited time if you just keep capturing them in the essence trap. Let's say that you want to like go try out the free jump pad Easter egg. Link in my description. The best bet is to just trap a zombie in the essence trap, and that way you don't have to worry about him coming up behind you and hitting you. Or like, instead of like having to play 2-player and have a person hold a zombie, just trap it in the essence trap. You gotta pee? Just trap a zombie in the essence trap and then go pee. Oh, you're trying to do the mimic step of the Easter egg? Trap a zombie in the essence trap and then chuck him somewhere and then grab a new essence trap. There's so many different ways that this is super powerful for your Easter egg hunts and just hanging out in general. If you want to look around the map, if you want to do the side Easter eggs, this is super powerful. I would recommend doing this. I've been doing it quite a lot in my games lately, for sure. Just because I'm trying to look around the map, look for new Easter eggs that we haven't found yet. And I think, I don't know, I feel like there's more to these essence traps anyway. So, I mean, if maybe we accidentally capture a zombie and do something weird, I don't know. But we'll find out. Now, if you guys want some other tips on stuff like this, go ahead and click on this video on the screen right now. I hope this video helped you out. I hope it made your day better. If it did, please leave me a comment down below. Let me know, you know, what the haps are and such.
How do you do, fellow kids?
With that being said, guys, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you soon.